Hey there, riddle enthusiasts and brainiacs. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, prepare to have a thrilling challenge like you've never had before. We've another special for you, 30 brand new, intriguing riddles designed to test your wit, spark your imagination, and get those mental gears turning. From abstract concepts that make you ponder life itself, to clever descriptions of everyday objects, there's something here to stump everyone. So, if you are ready to put your thinking cap on, let's dive in. Okay. Let's begin with this mysterious bandit among us. I am a thief that steals your moments, but I give you wisdom in return. You can measure me, but you cannot see me. Well, what am I? Is it sleep? Or rather age? Or perhaps it is time? Yes, the right choice is age. Age is the fascinating process of time passing, constantly taking our moments but generously providing wisdom from our experiences in return. It's the invisible thief that enriches us even as it takes from us.
Consider an ethereal companion. I am a ghost that haunts the day. I follow you everywhere but flee from the light. What am I? Could it be a rumor? A shadow? Or maybe a fear that lurks in daylight?
Your answer is a shadow. A shadow is that fascinating dark shape that faithfully follows an object everywhere, yet vanishes completely when the object is wholly illuminated. It's nature's own game of hide and seek.
Envision a tiny mark capable of altering entire perspectives. I am a pause in a sentence of life, a breath before the next word. I am small, but I can change the meaning of everything. What am I? Is this a comma? Or a question mark? That sparks curiosity? Or maybe a period that ends thoughts?
If you said comma, you got it. A comma represents that crucial pause in a sentence that can dramatically alter its meaning with its simple presence. It's amazing how something so small can be so powerful.
Behold an unquenchable blaze. I am a fire that needs no fuel. I can consume a forest of doubt with a single spark. What am I? Am I ambition, inspiration, or confidence?
Yes, inspiration fires us up, doesn't it? Inspiration is truly a fire for creativity. It brings motivation that can overcome any blocks or doubt. And yes, it doesn't rely on physical fuel. It's the spark that ignites our greatest achievements.
Let's deal with this paradoxical construct. I am a structure that is strongest when bent. I serve the hunter and I'm a musician's voice. What am I? A bow, a whip, or a spring?
You hit the bullseye if you chose a bow. Here's the gist. A bow for archery is strongest under tension when bent, and a bow is also used to play string instruments like the violin. It's like the perfect example of strength through flexibility.
Time with a silent storyteller. I tell tales without a tongue and paint emotions on a silent stage. I retain moments, sometimes grand, sometimes small. What am I? Could I be a painting, a photograph, or a mime?
The right choice is, yes, a photograph. A photograph is a visual medium that tells stories and evokes powerful emotions even if in a single, silent image. And that's proof that pictures truly are worth 1,000 words.
Now, a question from an unseen artisan. I am a silent weaver, connecting souls from far and near. As an invisible tapestry, my loom is infinite, yet my threads are never found. So what am I? Am I a network, the internet, or a system?
And our silent weaver has to be the internet. The internet is a global web of interconnected computer networks that connects the world without physical threads. It's the invisible weave that binds humanity together.
Ponder this unique germination. I am a seed that is planted with the voice but grows in the mind. What am I? Could this be pointing to an idea, a lie, or a command?
Well, your seed planter is an idea. An idea is often planted through communication, voiced or written, and it develops and grows in the mind. It's the seed of all human progress and also creativity.
Quite an intrusive reflector, this one. I am a mirror that reflects not your face, but your thoughts. I am a canvas for the mind's eye. What am I? Is it a page, imagination, or a screen?
Yes, the answer is imagination. Imagination is the mental faculty where ideas and images, our thoughts, are formed. Our imagination acts as both a canvas and mirror for the mind. All creativity begins there.
A structure that defies its very definition. I am a wall that is also a door. I protect a city but also grant it entry. What am I? Am I a gate, a bridge, or a password? Imagine a paradox.
Yes, a gate protects but also grants access. A gate functions as part of a wall for protection, but is also the point of entry and exit. So, it's the perfect balance between security and accessibility.
Consider a life teeming with eyes yet bathed in perpetual darkness. I can have 1,000 eyes, but I live in the dark. I am a staple of the earth but know no roots. Now what am I? Is it a potato, a starry sky, or a sieve?
It's a potato. A potato has many eyes from which new plants can sprout. It typically grows in the dark, in the earth, and is a staple food.
Next, a finish line unlike any other. I am a race that is never run, a finish line that is always moving. To win, you must keep up. What am I? Are we talking about a deadline, a career advancing forward, or a marathon testing endurance?
Yes, deadlines only keep moving, and closer by the minute, right? A deadline is a finish line for a task that you must race to meet. It's the ultimate race against time itself.
Know any secret chambers? I am a house with no doors where a golden treasure is hid. To get the treasure, the house must be broken. So what do you think? What am I? Is it an egg, a safe, or a geode hiding crystals?
This treasure trove is an egg. An egg is a shell, a house with no doors. But it contains a golden yolk treasure and must be broken to be used. This is certainly nature's perfect treasure chest.
Is this the most solitary or most focused warrior in history? I am a soldier who has only one battle. I march forward but can never retreat. When I reach the other side, I become something greater. What am I? Could this be a chess pawn advancing, a clock hand moving forward, or a seedling growing upward?
Your super-focused warrior is a chess pawn. A chess pawn moves forward only. It cannot move backward. But it can be promoted to a more powerful piece if it reaches the opposite side of the board. Think of it as the ultimate story of transformation through perseverance. So, how are you doing so far? Are these riddles making you scratch your head, or are you just breezing through them? Either way, we're super glad you're here. If you're enjoying this challenge, then smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming awesome content like this one. And share the fun with your friends and family to see who the true riddle champion is. Your support energizes us to create even more fun riddles and quizzes. You know what I mean?
Think of a silent chronicler, fluid by nature, solid in its narrative. I am a liquid that becomes a solid storyteller. I hold the memory of mountains and the weight of ages. What am I? Is this a glacier, lava, or a river?
The solid storyteller is a glacier. A glacier is a solid mass of ice, that is, frozen liquid, that moves like a slow river and carries geological evidence, the stories of the past. It's Earth's own time capsule.
Behold, an ethereal boundary. Forever desired but never grasped. I am a line that can never be reached. Where I am, the earth kisses the sky. Well, what am I? Are we pondering a rainbow, the horizon, or a mountain peak?
Yes, it is the horizon. The horizon is the apparent line where the earth and sky meet, and you know it recedes as you approach it. Talk of nature's ultimate optical illusion.
Next is the never-seen protector. I am a defense with no walls or soldiers. I learn the face of every enemy I defeat. What am I? Is this a password, an immune system, or a fortress?
This defense powerhouse is our immune system. The immune system defends the body. Now, it develops memory, antibodies of pathogens it has defeated. It's your body's personal army with perfect recall.
Talk about when minds gather. I am a body of peers with no single head. I listen to two stories and must choose one truth. What am I? So, is this a jury, an audience, or a debate team?
Of course, a jury fits the bill. A jury is a group of peers that listens to opposing arguments in a trial to determine the truth. It's democracy in action. A jury seeks justice through collective wisdom.
Now, imagine a dark passage, a shortcut through the heart of a giant. I am a hole in a mountain, a shortcut made of darkness. Well, I have a light at two ends. What am I? Is it a cave formed naturally, a tunnel built by humans, or a valley carved by nature?
It definitely is a tunnel. A tunnel is a man-made passage through an obstacle, say a mountain. It offers a shortcut and is dark inside with openings. That is light at both ends. It's one of humanity's ways of conquering difficult terrains.
Okay, contemplate an entity of non-being possessing profound influence. I am nothing, but I have great power. When you add me to any number, I change its place or value or both. What am I? Might this be a decimal point, a zero, or a comma?
Yeah! Zero satisfies this paradox. A zero has no value on its own, but adding it to the end or beginning of a number changes that number's place value and or magnitude dramatically. Talk about the most powerful nothing in mathematics.
Consider this arboreal marvel, one cultivated by a singular force. I am a forest built by a single hand, a library of paper trees. Okay, what do you think? What am I? So what are we looking at? A manuscript, a book, or a file cabinet?
Yes, a book is the best choice. A book is made of paper from trees, so can be seen as a forest of pages created by an author. Now, that's a woodland of wisdom in your hands.
And now listen for this never-heard voice. I am a voice that carries no sound. I am a guide for the lost, always focused in or on one direction. What am I? Could it be a signpost, a compass, or a map?
Your answer to this one is a compass. A compass needles silently and voicelessly points north always, guiding travelers including those who are lost. That's a traveler's ultimate silent counselor.
See if you can recognize these invisible bonds. I am a chain that binds you, but I have no locks. I am strongest when I am repeated. What am I? Are we talking about a habit forming patterns? A promise creating bonds? Or a law establishing order?
This chain is, yes, a habit. A habit is a behavioral chain that becomes stronger through repetition. And this invisible chain shapes our daily lives.
When a mark of nature proves a testament to a pleasant secret. I am a wound on a tree that tells a story of sweetness. What am I? Okay, might this be a maple tap drawing sap? A carving marking memories? Or a bird's nest creating homes?
And our sweetness seeping wound is a maple tap. When a tap is inserted into a maple tree, it creates a small wound from which the sweet sap flows to make syrup. So we can say, this is nature's way of turning injury into sweetness.
Here is the next riddle. I am a conversation between two shores built to overcome a divide. What am I? Am I a ferry carrying passengers? A bridge spanning distances? Or a tunnel going underneath?
Your answer for this one definitely is a bridge. Bridges connect two separate pieces of land, shores, to allow passage over a divide like a river or canyon. It's humanity's way of bringing separated places together.
Let's venture into the world of a spectral inhabitant. I am a ghost that lives in a machine. I am an error that was never intended. Well, do you know this ghost? What do you think? A virus? A glitch? Or a memory leak?
Our ghostly guest is a glitch. A glitch is an unexpected, temporary error in a system, often seeming like a ghost in the machine. It's technology's way of reminding us that perfection is elusive.
Next, let's explore a profound enigma, a statement that would love to defy resolution. I am a question that has no answer, a statement that contradicts itself. I am a puzzle for philosophers. So what am I? A paradox? A mystery? Or a fallacy misleading reason?
Yes, if you chose a paradox, you nailed it. A paradox is a seemingly absurd or self-contradictory statement that, when investigated, may prove to be well-founded or true. That definitely is logic's way of keeping philosophers busy.
Behold an imperceptible current. I am a river of glass that moves slower than a snail. I carve valleys and carry mountains on my back. What am I? Is this likely to be a glacier, a sand dune, or a landslide?
And yes, your answer here, again, is that solid storyteller, remember? It's a glacier. A glacier is a slow-moving river of ice that can look like glass. It has immense power to shape landscapes. Think of it as nature's ultimate sculptor, working with infinite patience.
Now, might you be interested in instantaneous connections? I am a spark that connects 2 points in the brain, the flash of a thought being born. What am I? Am I an idea? A synapse? Or a neuron?
The spark that captures the birth of a thought is a synapse. A synapse is the junction between two nerve cells or neurons. It consists of a gap across which impulses pass by diffusion of a neurotransmitter. It's where thoughts literally spark to life.
And yes, last but definitely not the least confounding. I am a cage. I am made of bone. I shield fluttery things. Which is your final answer? Could it be the skull protecting the brain? The rib cage sheltering vital organs? Or the pelvis supporting the body?
And our final answer, for the bony cage, we have the rib cage. The rib cage is a bony structure that encloses and protects the heart and lungs. It's your body's natural armor for your most vital organs. And just like that, we've reached the end of this fun ride. 30 thrilling riddles. How many did you solve correctly? Well, whether you aced them all or just got a few, the goal was to have a ton of fun and give your brain a fantastic workout. Riddles are a brilliant way to sharpen critical thinking and creativity, And we hope you feel a little smarter and a lot confident after this. Thank you so much for joining us today. Your engagement means the world. So leave a comment below with your score and tell us which riddle was your favorite, or which one stumped you the most. We love hearing from you. And until the next one, keep those brains busy and buzzing. Out!